Hello everybody and welcome back on my channel. My name is Alex and today we're gonna start to make the components for this small assembly. And we're gonna start with this base, and then we're gonna make this roller, this wheel, and then these other three more small components. This bushing pin and this other one. We have here the drawing. And let's start. First, let's open a new SolidWorks document, select here part. And now let's make this plane white. And we'll open a sketch in the top plane. Actually, let's open the sketch in the right plane. And here let's start with line and let's make the next sketch. Select these two lines and make them equal. And now with Smart Dimension, let's define them. This one here will have 45. And this one will have 30. And this one here will have 5. Now we'll go to features, we'll use extruded boss base command, and here instead of blind we'll select mid plane. And here will be 80 millimeters. Press here OK. And now let's open a sketch on this face. And here we'll make the next sketch. We'll start with a center line. Make it vertical, and now we'll select circle. We'll make here a circle. Select this center point from the circle and this center point, this midpoint from this edge, and make them horizontal. And now with Smart Dimension, let's give a radius for this circle and a diameter, and it will be 16. Now select line and let's make the next sketch. We'll make a triangle right here, like this. And then select this triangle with this center line and select here mirror entities command. Now with Smart Dimension, let's give a dimension from this point to this edge. And here will be 15. And from this point to this other point, here will be 30. Now we'll go to features and we'll use extruded cut. And here we'll select through all or up to next. Alright, now let's select from fillet, we'll select chamfer. And here the dimension will be 5. The angle 45. And we'll select this edge with this one. Press OK. Now we'll have to make 2 more holes on this face. We can either make them using hole wizard or selecting this face and opening a sketch. We're gonna go ahead and make them using hole wizard this time. So select here hole. And now here we'll select ISO drill size. And the diameter will be 10. And here we'll select end condition through all. Now let's go ahead and select here position, 3D sketch. We're gonna place one like this and one like this. Now we'll have to make a center line. So select center line. We must make it like this. In the center here. And then let's try to make another one. And this time should be like this. Now we'll select this point with this center line and select here coincident. And now we'll select this point with this other one and select here make along x-axis. Alright, now it's Smart Dimension, let's give a dimension between them, and here should be 60 millimeters. Okay, and now from this one to this one, here should be 30. Now press here OK. And this should be the base for our assembly. This is an assembly for beginners, so if you feel that it's too easy, you can check some other tutorials that I have. And here let's make this plain white. And let's open a sketch in the front plane. Here we'll start with two center lines, one vertical and one horizontal. And now select line. And let's make the next sketch. We'll start from this, just like this. And then now select this, except this center line. Select this center line and this sketch we just made. And we'll go up to mirror entities command. Now let's select this line with this one. Select here, make collinear and make equal. And now with smart dimension, let's define it. First, this line here will have 27. Everything is in millimeters. And from this line to this one, here will be 7. And now from this line to this center line, here will be 70 millimeters. This is the diameter. From this one, here will be 60. From this one to this center line, here will be 32. And now this one is fully defined already without us needing to give a dimension, because we made these two equal. Because the dimension in between these two lines is the same as in between these two lines, which is 10 millimeters. And here should be 22, according to the drawing. And now this is fully defined. Go to features and use revolved boss base command, and we'll have to select as axis of revolution this center line. Now press OK. This is almost finished. Now what we'll have to do is to apply a chamfer. So select from fillet chamfer. The chamfer will have the dimension 1.5 with the angle 45. It will be this face with this edge and this other edge. Press OK. And now this is finished. If you want to apply some specific material, you can go here on the left, right click on material, edit material, and you can select it from here. Let's apply this one, close. If you want to change only the appearance, you can go right here on the right to appearance, click on it, click on this arrow from appearance, and you can select here all kind of appearance from plastic, metal, and so on. If you go to metal, steel, you can double click and it will automatically apply, or you can left click and drag it, and here you can select on what part you want to apply it. We're gonna start with this one, then this one, and at the end will be the washer. So let's go ahead and open a new SolidWorks document, select here part. Now let's make this plain white, and we'll open a sketch in the front plane. And here select line, and let's make the next sketch. Now it's smart dimension, let's define it. From this line to this line, here will be 14. This line here will have 8. And now this line here will have 54. And this one right here will have 50. Now we'll go to features and we'll use revolved boss base, and we'll select this line as axis of revolution. Press OK. Now we'll have to apply two chamfers. So we'll go up here to fillet, select chamfer. The first dimension will be 2 millimeters, the angle 45. Select this edge or this face, press OK. The next chamfer will have the dimension 1.5. And we'll have to select this other face, press OK. And now what we'll have to do is to open a sketch in the front plane. And let's select circle. We'll make here a circle. Select this center point with this one and select here make vertical. And now it's smart dimension. Let's give a radius, a diameter to this circle. It will be 3 millimeters. And from this edge to this center point, here will be 6. Now go to features, use extruded cut, and here instead of up to next, we'll select roll both. Press OK. And now this is done. Let's give another appearance. To do this, as I explained it in the last tutorial, we'll go here on the right to appearance, go to appearance, click on this arrow, go to metal, and we can select it from here. Let's, for example, take polished steel, double click on it, and it's going to look as polished steel. Now don't forget to save this one, and let's move on to the next one. Let's make here plain white, and now we'll open a sketch in the top plane. And this one is very easy. What we'll have to do is to select circle and make 2 circles. And with smart dimension, let's give some diameters. First one will be 22. The second one will be 16. And now go to features, use extrude boss base command, and here will be 30 millimeters. Press OK. And now let's apply a chamfer. This chamfer, we can find it up here to the fillet chamfer. The dimension will be 1.5. And we'll select this inner face. Press OK. And now this is finished. Let's make the last one, which will be the washer. Let's open a new SolidWorks document, press OK, and let's make this plain white. And now you can open a sketch in what plane you want. And let's make again 2 circles. And the smart dimension, let's define them. This one will have 16 millimeters. And the bigger one will have 28. Now we'll go to features and we'll use extruded boss base command. The thickness for this washer will be 4 millimeters. Press OK. Now I'll have to apply a chamfer. So go to chamfer again. The dimension will be again 1.5. And press OK. Actually select the edge. It will be this outer edge, one of them. And press OK. And now don't forget to save it. And these are all the components for this assembly. Let's open a new SolidWorks document, select here assembly, press OK. And now let's import all the components that we made. You should have 5 of them. Press OK, open actually, and click once for each of them to place them. Alright, let's make this plain white, and now let's start the assembly. First select this face with this one and select here concentric. We'll go ahead and reverse here the direction. And now select this face from this and with this one and select here coincide. And now we'll select this face with this one and select here concentric. And now we'll select, actually first let's put this roller too. So select this face with this one and select here concentric. And select this face with this one with control pressed, this one and this one. And select here with mate. Press OK. And now select this face with this one from the base and select here coincident. Alright, now let's also put this washer. We'll select this face with this one and select here concentric. And now select this one with this one. Or we can leave it like this, maybe. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can select this one with, actually no. This one with this one and select here coincident and select here reverse the direction. Okay. And now everything is assembled and this roller is also moving. This was the tutorial for today. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next one.